Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. It's a nice day, but it's windy. There's those I got from the garden center. I just put everything out over here. Most of them are looking pretty good, except the ones over in that first soil I tried to use. They're a little bit yellowish from too much fertilizer, I imagine. But everybody seems to look pretty perky. I just want to make sure I don't leave them out here too long at one time. It's kind of a pain moving them back and forth, but it'll be worth it when they turn out good. I'm hoping they do. It's like I said, it's windy out here. There goes that's a woodpecker. I didn't notice it was there. I wouldn't have gone towards it. It's over there. It'll go over there and peck on the wood for a bit. We got a little bit of rain, so hopefully it'll make the flower seeds germinate. You can see how windy it is. Pretty windy. And one plant over there at the first stump fire looking pretty good. Hey, this other one's starting to bloom. Look. One little bloom so far. Look, we're starting to get little blooms on this. All right, there's one. Wow, I'm sure this rain helped them some that we had. It wasn't, super hard rain or anything, but it was enough to get everything wet. This feels a little wet in here. So that's enough. These are looking great right here. I'm sure they like that. That rain. This one's looking good. Sure is. Now hopefully this little area in the middle here, they'll start growing all the seeds I put in there. So far I haven't planted any that I bought. So I planted a whole lot that I harvested from last year. This clumpy grass here is what's going to kill the grass underneath it. It's wet. needs raked, but it's wet right now. As it dries, it'd be easier to rake. That wind picks up, it's brisk. Makes it feel kind of cool out. Pretty nice day though. I think you have a chance. A little warm. It's dried up pretty much. We're getting some good sun right now. Coffee. That breeze is kind of cool. It feels cool. Well, today's Sunday, April 11th. Currently it says 60 degrees, but it feels cooler than that. High today, 66. Rain chances 10%. Humidity 61%. It says wind 16 miles per hour. I swear at times it feels more than that, like 20. Air quality's 31, that's good. Yeah, that's some windy stuff. See, it'll calm down for a minute and then it'll get worse. These wind chime things I got, well, they're not wind chimes, wind spinners, I think they call them. They work pretty good, they're neat. I don't know if I could put this the way you could see it. I like them. Work pretty good. All right. Today Oh, I didn't take a picture of dinner last night because I kind of burnt the cheese on top, and it just didn't make it look that great. We had stuffed shells, and we had fresh green beans with the little potatoes, different colored potatoes. Had those. And we had some garlic breadsticks from Aldi, and I'll tell you what, those things are really good. I mean, they're just like the ones pretty much from Little Caesars. They're about just like them. So I didn't take a picture of it. So I'll probably just use my morning coffee break thumbnail, which you'll already know that. Look how windy it gets, see what I mean? And all of a sudden it's real windy. Anyway, today I got some friend mail. Well, it was yesterday or day before. I got some friend mail. I got a package from Life with Patty. So I'll be doing friend mail today. And also, I think everything came in for the Healthy Benefits unboxing that I said I would do. All these stuff, like over-the-counter stuff that you can order from Walmart every 3 months. We got our order in, Logan and I did. So I don't know, there's so much there, it might even make 2 shows. I'll just have to see. There's like 4 or 5 boxes that came. And today's question: which do you like best, the mountains or the ocean? That's the question today. Which do you like best, the mountains or the ocean? And by the way, that's courtesy of Joy. She came up with today's question. Look at that. I mean, that's way more than 16 miles an hour, y'all, to do that. Believe me. That's 20, 25, maybe 25 mile an hour wind. Hope it doesn't get any worse. And now it's time for today's tidbits. Everybody seems to be liking them. I'm glad. And let me get this thing ready here. Bring this up just a little. What's it doing? I need to cut this thing on and let it get going and everything before I do this. Okay, where am I at? Well, okay. Says this is Iceland's deepest lake. Maybe I'll take a picture of this. Like that'd be nice. And it says the Jökulsárlón Glacial Lagoon, speckled with light blue and milky white icebergs in Iceland, is one of the world's most stunning glacial landscapes and the country's deepest lake. The lagoon only started to form around 1935 when the something glacier started to melt and continues to grow in size. Wow. Next. Storm causes power cuts in Mid-South. Thousands of Americans remain without power in the Mid-South after severe storms and damaging winds blew through the region Friday night. Entergy Mississippi reported 4,975 outages. Over 11,000 customers across Arkansas, especially those in the state's central region, do not have electricity. Oh, that's awful. It is bad when you don't have power for any amount of time. And this is the 2003 extreme European heat wave. A record-breaking heat wave left Europe roasting in 2003 and killed more than 20,000 people. Forest fires also broke out in many countries, and this period of extreme heat was considered the warmest in 500 years. France suffered its worst losses with 4,802 people dying due to the blistering heat. And isn't that horrible? That many people would die from heat. It really is. Okay. Lake Kandy, a submerged forest in Kazakhstan. Says Lake Kandy is an incredible sunken forest in Kazakhstan. It is a byproduct of the 7.0 magnitude Kaban earthquake in 1911 that blocked a gorge and formed a natural dam. Rainfall filled the area and the forest of spruce trees got submerged. The spruce trees then died, but their top halves still tower over the lake. It does look weird, doesn't it? Huh. Okay. This is, can wind-powered car be a reality? Yes, some examples prove that wind-powered vehicles are possible in the future. I just can't imagine that, okay? The Ventmobile, built by University of Stuttgart students in 2008, looks like you expect it would, with its low ground clearance and enormous turbines attached to the top. However, right now, it's not the kind of thing you'd see driving down the highway. Well, what if there's no wind? You know? Okay. The aftermath of St. Vincent's volcano eruption. I think we talked about that the other day. That it was going to erupt. La Soufriere, an active volcano in the eastern Caribbean island, St. Vincent, erupted as expected on Friday. The explosion shook the ground, spewed ash skyward, and blanketed the island in a layer of fine volcanic rock. There was a strong sulfur smell across the region, and the ash covered everything and obscured sunshine. That wind just keeps whipping up like that. Shorter winters for Great Lakes soon. A long-term deep-water temperature study of Lake Michigan by the NOAA states that the Great Lakes region could have shorter winters in the upcoming days. The study found deep water temperatures are rising in the winter, which could mean shorter winters and earlier summers. Abrupt changes in water temperatures can harm the region's ecosystems. Tambora, 19th century's largest volcanic eruption. And it says Mount Tambora's eruption in April 1815 is one of the history's greatest volcanic eruptions. The tsunamis it triggered killed tens of thousands of people. The huge amount of dust blasted into the Tambora eruption's upper atmosphere contributed to a bizarre and highly destructive weather event in 1816. I think we said something about that the other day. And this is fresh air activities in high demand this spring. Many Americans are trying to discover new family-friendly activities to beat boredom this spring. The latest Google search trend has revealed that fresh air activities are in demand among people. A lot of them are preparing for roller skating, hiking, golfing, boating, zip lining, and garden activities, reportedly. Well, I plan on some garden activities, I can tell you that right now. Plenty of garden activities. This is Uri, the most expensive storm in U.S. history. It says, a new report has revealed that Winter Storm Uri will preliminarily cost over $10 billion in the U.S., making it the costliest winter storm in U.S. history. The storm caused major power outages and killed at least 136 people. Texas experienced the majority of the losses, and nearly a dozen other states had costly impacts. Yeah, that was awful. All right, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for morning coffee break. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, I don't know, let's see. I'll probably do the friend mail first today. So chances are that'll be the next thing you'll see. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later on. God bless.